Really curious what's going to happen today. We've got Lightning and Tile Survey, the longest one. We've got Found Footage 3 and Backrooms Static Dead End, the final one. Okay. So that is going to be very cool indeed. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's watch Lightning and Tile Survey when we don't get an advert.
If you simplified buildings.
I knew it. This is on the 14th of February 1989. Kane Pixels documents the analysis of a peculiar fluorescent light fixture and ceiling tiles removed from a non-standard facility. Despite outdated components and an unidentified power source, the fixture remains fully functional, prompting further investigation into the complex. Okay. You ready, guys? Lightning and Tile Survey. Hello, Dawson VR17. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Lightning and Tile Survey, the Backrooms. Preliminary notes on Lightning and Tile Survey 11/15/89. Dr. Julia Mason.
Alright. Today is November 14th. It is a Tuesday. Yeah. It is incredibly cold. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, I actually have a decent heating system down here. That'd be nice. Die of hypothermia. Oh, camera? Put these straps are in the bin right there. Make sure to get the red one, right? Because the green one reads. 1-4. 方でちょっとなんだろうな、先生がちょっと担当だり、そうなの、そうなの、僕の場所。There's no insulation on top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above. There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents? Yeah, it goes on the top to the right. Yeah, some of it's insulated, I think. I don't know. I'm not a vent guy. I don't know. Oh, it looks no rust, I think. Huh.
More than one floor, and I use that term loosely. We then attempted to cut power to the nearest fluorescent light fixture, a standard troffer. However, we were unable to isolate the power source, and the conduit remained live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply. The source of electrical current remains unknown at this time. Using an insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the troffer from the ceiling, and transported it back inside, back to standard for analysis. And a 0.5 meter sample of conduit was also taken, with all exposed wiring safely secured afterwards in the ceiling. So the ceiling tile extracted measures 1.27 meters by 1.14 meters, which is certainly not standard, but it's composed primarily of mineral fiber. It seems normal in composition, has a fissured texture with mild tegular edges. So after initial analysis, the composition of the tile estimated is around 60% mineral wool, which is fibers of amorphous silicate, usually derived from, I think it's basalt or slag, around 20% expanded perlite, which is primarily of silicon dioxide and aluminium oxide, and the rest is a undefined mixture of silicate material, some starch, latex polymers, and some organic fibers derived from plant materials. Recycled cellulose, really. But the light troffer housing is made of galvanized steel coated with a thin layer of zinc. Inside, the fluorescent bulbs are non-standard in proportion, most closely resembling T12 bulbs. So the 4 bulbs measure 1.2 meters in length with a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. We're extrapolating here at 51, but that bulb and lasers and the rest contain the following components. Phosphor coating, the calcium halophosphate for converting ultraviolet light to visible light, mercury vapor in a small quantity which facilitates the ultraviolet light emission, argon gas, and again this is all standard for these fluorescent bulbs.
I still remember the electromagnetic spectrum from school. Radio waves, micro.
That's an inert gas that assists with regulating the current and really starting the bulbs. And they are connected via a G13 base, which is a standard 2-pin base with 13 millimeter spacing for electrical connection. So the wiring connected to the fixture is PVC insulated copper, which appears standard again. The prismatic diffuser over the bulbs is made of polymethyl methacrylate, which is again commonly used for its light diffusion properties. I mean, it's what we have in the building here, very standard. But we also inspected the ballast, which is of the electromagnetic type. There's some variation in how they're being manufactured now. This one contains a laminated steel core and copper windings designed to operate at 60 hertz. So the ballast emits a prominent 120 hertz hum. This seems to be the case for the majority, if not all, of the lights in the complex that we've assessed thus far, mostly just through simple curing. But this is due to magnetostriction and core vibration. The noise may be exacerbated by loose lamination plates or degradation of the insulating potting material over time. So it's definitely an indication that this has been running for a little bit. I mean, despite its age, the ballast is functional. Its large proportions suggest it was built for a non-standard space, not something you find in the majority of offices or most commercial spaces, though that's not something I'm too familiar with, truthfully. Now, we did find, so material compositions all seem expected, or we don't know what to expect here. They seem, everything we've looked at so far, again, this is rudimentary early testing, but everything seems pretty congruent with what you might expect from one of the troffer lights you could pull out of the ceiling in this building right here. So nothing too strange, but that maybe makes things even stranger. Because we look at these lights, and let me see. Yeah, I'm taking it. So several labels were marked on various components of the troffer. So on
I really thought she just knew her stuff.
the ballast, we found markings for mark it as a universal ballast, Type A, manufactured in 1975 with serial number A75.
Or maybe she's reading from something that helps her to stay all of the stuff.
234X. The troffer itself is stamped 3X432, and that was manufactured in 1973 in Reading, Pennsylvania, and it is UL listed. And the bulbs were manufactured by Sylvania, and they're marked F40SW, that's soft white, with no visible date information. It's left blank, but it is noted as made in the USA. So, I mean, though outdated in design, the fixture appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the subdivision points to a continuous, potentially autonomous power source, which still remains unidentified. We're doing what we can. The materials used are durable with minimal visible wear, suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite use. So this concludes the initial findings. Further investigation is necessary to determine the source of power supply.
When playing games on PC, do you ever wonder if
There's horror music at the end of that. Okay. Static dead end.
someone had a clip with you in it?
Download Metal, then go to Albums, Clips you're in, and connect to any games you want clips.
This is the longest one. 45 minutes, 1 second. Ravi Akash Valdivia? I pronounced that right? Anyway, this is found footage 3. Not static dead end, sorry. Found, that's that one. Found footage 3. This is the longest one. Ooh. Found footage, so it was found.
Turning in the Oklahoma City bar.
On our left, you can see the Ferris wheel. Over on the right is the food. Straight ahead is the agricultural barn. Look at it.
Back to the hotel that night and was listening to the footage, I realized I recorded a Monsanto exec joking with a DPR manager about a sick kid referring to it as the bug-eyed one. And sure, I like making fun of diseased kids as much as the next guy, but right after that, one of them basically admitted to fault, which, mind you, they aren't doing publicly at all. They said something along the lines of, well, hey, if we accidentally push out the entire county, you might just get that ranch you always wanted. Fucking A, man.
Robbie. I'm a tenant in the upstairs at Fairmont. Yeah, that's me. I'm just calling to ask to see if there's anybody supposed to be checking out the downstairs today. Okay, so no like maintenance or anything?
Hey! Someone there?
Fuck me. Shit.
Hey! Someone here? Hey! Someone there?
did not know this was here.
Maybe it was async. It looks like async. Lights, maybe you should turn them on.
I don't understand. How is this even here?
Looks like there's no way out for you.
What the fuck?
Yeah. A very good voice actor.
Fucking hell.
He's in a random space he just fell down to. Why doesn't he just smash the window? Basically in his basement. He's very far down.
This is so weird. place is this? Who is this even meant for?
Storage, I guess. Not of people.
This isn't the... I don't see where this could be above ground.
Maybe that's just put there.
Is there?
Ooh, I didn't realise that. I was wondering what he was about to do there.
I guess.
That seems like a map to me.
What?
Just a bunch of place to store sofas, I guess.
Furniture store now? Finally.
Yay, the exit. Oh, that's not actually the exit. We all know with the backrooms that when it says the exit, the backrooms, it's not the exit. I don't trust the exit signs in the backrooms.
I don't fucking like this.
This guy is really not happy. I can see why.
Okay.
Is that a garage door?
I'm trying to leave. I don't want any trouble.
There's so much data. We'll be building models.
Oh, this is the pizza advert, isn't it? Here it comes. Okay, I'm not reacting to the advert. Where's the skip ad button? Oh, not another advert with a robot. Okay.
Hello? Hey!
What the fuck?
I had never seen that in the Backrooms. Wow. Wow. Conservative. The guy likes music. He plays the drums. Hello H4XX3. H41. My moderator.
Okay.
Radio check. Does anyone copy? Radio check, radio check. Do you copy? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello.
On the second to last video, which is really cool.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Does anybody copy?
Seems like nobody's copying.
Yes. 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 All right.
That was getting interesting. Go ahead, but
Hardest thing is to get started.
There's no way that's King John. Picture of it. Backrooms stuff of this guy's house has been planted there, because the guy played drums and it was in the Backrooms that he was in. Exit, exit, exit. Yeah, okay. Oh. The exit, but it's never the exit. And then in the back rooms, people just they go to an exit sounds like, hey, this is the exit. Oh, nope. through. There's no way. I'm sorry, my replies kind of come late, bro. If I was that guy, my feet would probably fall. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, yes. What is this guy? What?
Okay.
Ready to unlock Roblox digital gift cards?
Affirmative.
Okay. Amber over. Now my Something just fell down. On the top of my... Oh. Hold up, let me get this stuff back on top of the printer. Okay.
But one way or another, just sooner is better than later, for sure, because we're cleaning things up. That place is empty right now, but we've got a few people looking at it. And well, you know, it would be helpful if you could come by on Wednesday and have a look at the place. The price is going down low.
Why was Virgin Media calling me? What do I have to do with Virgin Media? Virgin Media was just calling me on my phone.
You gotta get out here sooner or later, because the plan is not in our hands here. The clock's ticking, right? The price is going.
Hello?
Hold on, sorry, I think someone's outside. Someone out there?
I'm sorry. I don't know where I am. I need help.
You're on private property. You need to leave.
I'm trying, okay?
You're in the Backrooms. Private property? Is this somebody from Async on the stairs? Async Corporation?
I don't want to be...
This is the guy who keeps coming around here trying to talk to my boys?
What? No, my name is Robbie, sir. I'm not trying to cause you any trouble. I'm just lost.
My family's trying to sleep. Leave, or I'm calling the police.
I swear those are just echoes.
Please. If you really need help...
What are the police gonna do in the Backrooms?
The station's a quarter-mile down the road.
Listen, I can't! I've been walking for like 9 fucking hours, man.
How can you get to a station a quarter-mile down the road in the Backrooms?
Where the hell are we? I can't even see you! Actually, do call the cops. That's fine. Just please help me out here. Hello?
Where are you?
What?
Where the hell are you? I just looked outside and I don't see you.
I'm not... I'm in like a living room with a fish on the wall.
What? Is this some kind of game you're doing? Are you having a laugh over this?
I'm not! It's just...
You were in the Backrooms and suddenly an officer comes and then just goes, yeah, I'll take you for a moment.
It sounds like you're on the other side of this wall, but this door goes nowhere.
Are you in my walls?
What? I don't know where I am. I've been trapped in this goddamn hell building for hours, and you're the first actual person I found. So can you please just, I don't know, get a hole in the...
I don't understand. How is this possible? I can hear you, but...
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just need to go home.
Why can't you leave?
I just told you there's no fucking exit or anything. This place keeps going on forever. Can you just show me where the exit is and I'll be out of here?
Okay, alright, listen, we're having some of the wainscoting here redone. I can open up the wall here, it's still loose, but I need you to move slowly, alright?
Thank you.
Come out with your hands first. I want to see your face, and we'll take things from there.
Thank you. I think it's...
What the fuck? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Hello? Hey, what happened? Hello? Oh God, please!
It's been a while. It's been a little while.
The quickest way from a billion...
Adverts. Who wants adverts? Who wants adverts?
Modern travel.
Okay. Well, loads.
I was thinking I'm running out of time to talk to a lawyer about my job. I keep thinking about this moment when I was like 7. It was at that park back home when the windmill thing with the face used to scare me. It was summer. The sky was... I don't remember the sky. It was hot out. Gary and Linda were there. You were there.
Sync just can't do anything about it because they've invented a huge space.
I think you just got that orange bike that got stolen. One of your friends were there. You can see your faces so clearly. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. I'm sorry for all the stuff that I did and said. I'm just gonna fix it.
I don't like this, and you shouldn't either.
I have a feeling that guy with long hair is trapped inside Backrooms and is recording what he's saying. Theory. Yeah. 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 Complete timeline and story. Due 115. Yeah. Static dead end. This is the last one. 2 individuals discuss a past incident and the risks of their involvement with the Department of Energy project. They soon explore a yellow wall area, investigating a strange horizontal phenomenon. Backrooms. Static dead end.
No, I don't like this, and you shouldn't either.
What are you trying to get out of this, Marvin? We're on the same side for...
It's Marvin! Oh, I remember Marvin. He was the camera guy. He was the yellow suit camera guy. It's Marvin.
For God's sake, I don't disagree that things were handled poorly, but please, can you try to have a little perspective here?
Handled poorly. They killed him, George. He was alive and well, and you can't tell me for a second that the United States Department of Energy didn't have the resources to fix things. Are you kidding me? Neither you nor I know.
When was this posted? The 12th of February 2025. So this wasn't long before the actual Backrooms movie.
Exactly what happened, and frankly, it shouldn't be something that concerns us. Look, I know you appreciate how lucky we are to be a part of this project. It's not worth dying on this hill.
Yeah, but what if next time it's you? Or me?
Marv, come on.
Yeah, you want to put me down like an animal over a minor fucking hiccup? Give a speech at my memorial? It's not cost-effective, George.
Yeah, but we're not going to let that happen, are we? You know how I know? You're the fourth person I've had this conversation with. Nobody wants a repeat of what just happened. Listen, I know how stressful this is, but the best thing you can do now is just take a couple weeks off, give yourself a chance to process, and, you know, that'll show them that we can handle these kinds of things.
Yeah. Sorry, I know, you're right. I think I just had to get that out of my system. I don't know what that was.
No, please, I get it. I think it's the right call. You gotta keep pushing forward, okay?
George?
Oh, hey.
Hey. You had a chance to look around back here yet?
No, not yet, but I'm seeing it now.
Okay, cool. Wait here for a second. I want to show you what we found down the hall in just a moment.
Sure.
But I think they're bonding together enough that it should come out chunkier.
Oh, weird. This is even... Ugh. This is even stranger than I thought.
But I want to make sure that
There's blue tape on the wall.
Down, up.
Huh.
Right up, down. This one, down. Let's try that.
Well, Mark didn't say anything about it flowing in a specific direction, but he did say that it was, remember, pretty horizontal in nature. It was stretching off around the corner. So the pattern seems to align pretty closely to what he illustrated.
Yeah, so wait, this is the room you guys already cleared?
Yeah, so we went around and checked it out earlier. It's a dead end. There's some dips in the floor that I would recommend you avoid. We haven't checked those yet, but all signs point to it being safe. So venture at your own peril.
Oh.
I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
These guys are from the Ascent Corporation, if you didn't know. They, I think they helped to create the Backrooms, but they didn't, create the creatures, though.
Oh. Oh, okay, you weren't kidding. This is interesting.
I should probably watch that timeline video by that drone guy after this, maybe. Okay. That's the Backrooms. The complete timeline, July 1931 to September 1966.
Hello everybody, and welcome to my long-awaited Backrooms complete timeline video. In today's video, we are going to take a look at the entire story of Kane Pixel's entire Backrooms series. So before we get started, I wanted to give a spoiler warning for the movie. The movie events will be discussed in this video at length. I will leave the time cards on screen for when, and the time codes for when we're going to discuss the film. So if you have not seen it yet, you can skip it after the film section is discussed. No more movie spoilers will be in the video. Real quick, I did want to give a shout out to another YouTuber, Red, as I've already shouted out in multiple of my other videos, for developing her own timeline video that got me interested in making this one. Well, I was reading it at the exact same time that she published hers, but all of her videos have done a really great job of like enlightening this thing, and I kind of think she paved the way for people like me to make theory videos on this. I also want to credit her and other people in Kane's Discord for the development of the Ivan Beck flood theory, which will be discussed in this video. Also, as I go along in this video, I'm going to be the rest.
Wait, hold on. Who is the protagonist of this actual... Wait. Okay. So it follows different ones. Okay. There isn't one single main character, instead the storyline follows different protagonists across various found footage episodes alongside scientists and explorers from the fictional Async Research Institute. The web series primarily features the following core protagonists in key episodes. The cameraman Kane Pixels in the series, yes, he corrected. The series debuted the Backrooms found footage. The protagonist is an amateur photographer exploring a secluded area who accidentally no-clips into the backrooms and is pursued by a hostile entity. Madison, the protagonist of Found Footage 2. She falls into the backrooms, oh yeah, I remember that, after filming a spatial anomaly in a garage, and spends the episode exploring and documenting the strange environment. As sync scientists. I hope you both will understand Backrooms because it's really complex. Yeah, it is. Several videos center on the employees of the Async Research Institute, the organization that discovers the backrooms as they attempt to map and study it. Backrooms. Short video explained. This is only 2 minutes and 52 seconds.
The Backrooms can be described as an urban legend or a creepypasta based on an image posted to 4chan in 2019. The image features what appears to be The Backrooms can be described as an urban legend or a creepypasta based on an image posted to 4chan in 2019. The image features what appears to be the rooms behind a retail outlet or a series of walls in an unoccupied office space. The picture itself was creepy enough, but it really gained attention when somebody posts a short story explaining what it is actually like to reach that place. The story
Old moist carpet, the madness of mono yellow, the endless background noise of fluorescent lights at maximum hum buzz, and approximately 600 million square miles of randomly segmented empty rooms to be trapped in. 600 million square miles of randomly segmented empty rooms to be trapped in is not the ideal place I want to go.
reads, "If you are not careful and you no-clip out of reality in the wrong areas, you'll end up in the backrooms, where it's nothing but the stink of old moist carpet, the madness of mono yellow, the endless background noise of fluorescent lights at maximum hum buzz, and approximately 600 million square miles of randomly segmented empty rooms to be trapped in. God save you if you hear something wandering around."
Came from a guy who posted something about office. He posted something about an office or something. And then Ken Parsons also adapted it into a web series and then a film.
Around nearby, because it sure as hell has heard you. And I can totally understand why that context makes the image that much creepier. It combines the video game concept of no-clipping, or passing through a boundary you normally can't, with accessing an eerie area with familiar sights and sounds. That alone would put a pit in your stomach. But there's also the danger of something out to get you, and you'll just have to find out what. This mixture of familiarity and uncertainty allowed the Backrooms to become the focus of horror stories, and they even inspired the creation of other similarly particularly creepy areas of this other dimensional space. Now, there are multiple levels to the back room.
More from that, I always add, I don't know if you know, the front rooms is the real world, and yeah, the back rooms is the back rooms we know. Wait, what? I do not know this fact. The front rooms is the real world, and yeah, the back rooms is the back rooms you know. The front rooms. Wait. In the lore of the backrooms, the front rooms is the term used to describe baseline reality of the universe we live in. Oh, it is the polar opposite of the backrooms. A safe, stable, aligned new dimension is essentially the planet Earth and the rest of the known cosmos, but not the super huge
Rooms and various lore to go with these levels, all made and captured by fans of the original concept. It's become very similar to the SCP wiki. Many of
Yes, I know about SCP, but SCP is easy to understand. But it is similar to SCP, but except SCP is slightly different. I mean, yes, of course, there are maybe lots of hallways of SCP and aliens, but that's more government. That's more like Area 53 in a way. Aliens being contained, whereas the backrooms is meant for a storage facility, and there happens to be beings in there, and then it's created by a sick corporation, and they go in there and do stuff, and then people get sent to this place.
you may already be familiar with, and complete with safety class systems,
Multiple levels, some of which we don't understand.
and hundreds of entities. Currently, there
Hundreds of entities.
are 3
Hundreds of entities.
main wikis.
It's very hard to name some entities in this probably creepypasta thingamajiggy because there are so many of them. But still, props to Kane Parsons because, you know, honestly, he made a really good adaptation. I mean, we all have different views of what the backrooms look like, I guess. Because it isn't one singular thing created by an individual, it's adapted, I guess.
Documenting the various levels of the backrooms, fandom, wikidot, and liminal.
Oh, fandom. Wikidots. Oh wait, guys, we're going to mention something. Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, not an advertisement.
Archives.
Yeah, liminal, yeah, you're right. Liminal archives.
This is not even considering the wikis out there for the fan-made games. No matter which wiki you look at, each of them shares the same first level that originates from the first 4chan post. Some call it level 0, and some...
Wait, was that the original photo? That's the original photo. Are you telling me that looks like that's an office? You're telling me that's an office? Somebody just happened to walk into a room and say, "Hey guys, look, this is an office." This totally won't become a creepy place. I think it's just because we're perceiving it that way. But it happens to be an office. An empty office, maybe? Who took the Backrooms original photo? The original Backrooms photo was taken in 2002 on a Sony Cybershot camera. The creepy thing is, the identity of the exact individual who snapped the picture remains widely unknown or uncredited in internal folklore. But what makes that super creepy is this is might seem like a bit of a joke, but what makes that super creepy is, oh, maybe this Backrooms does really exist and they were sent to the Backrooms. I bet somebody just took a photo and then put it on the internet without knowing what this would become. And I bet this person maybe still is alive and then just thinks, I took the picture of the Backrooms and then it became this huge thing. The iconic yellow fluorescent lit image was captured inside a former furniture store, now John's Hobbies, located at 807811 Oregon Street in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I can't pronounce that. Image how rich bros. Imagine how rich bros. Yeah. Imagine he just emailed Kane Parsons like, "Hey, you made a movie out of the image I took?" Wait, what is this? Well, I hope they don't copyright me for watching this video.
Attention, you are now entering the Backrooms. I'm your Oshkosh neighborhood reporter, Hayden Bailey. The blockbuster horror film Backrooms has grossed over $200 million, and the original photo that inspired the film was taken right here.
This was the original space it was taken. No wonder where he got the ideas from.
We came here not only to just experience the store, but also see where the original picture was taken and see where it all started.
The mystery's draw predates the movie, as the original Backrooms photo was taken at what is now John's Hobbies.
I got into the Backrooms a long time ago. I kind of started...
I bet this place is making... I bet people just go to the store and say, "Hey, this is the Backrooms store. Yeah. I am totally having a look around this place."
Seeing it on YouTube from people like Wendigoon and Brugly. I just kind of got into it because I really got struck by the liminal horror.
Liminal horror is basically the idea of places where people should be, but they aren't there.
For example, an empty apartment or airport would be considered liminal.
You don't know what could be there.
This room, if it was empty, guys, if this house was empty, perhaps it would be considered liminal. If I'm just not here. Bye. I'm joking.
If there's any entities or anything.
The sickly yellow walls are long gone.
No, it's just liminal. It doesn't have any entities.
But I asked the owner about bringing them back.
That exit sign makes it so strange.
Where the Backrooms were, it's our perfect racetrack, and there's just no way I am going to disturb that. I don't know, I suppose we could probably do something. We've been kicking it around. Sometimes this stuff fades pretty quick.
When I was chit-chatting with John on the phone earlier, he kind of talked about maybe rebuilding it. Have you heard anything about that?
It is an idea at this point, and discussions are in process. I can't say as to who, what, where, when, but it's an idea.
Maybe he took it himself. Maybe John Hobby did it.
At this point.
So if you no clip out of reality and find yourself in the liminal expanses of the Backrooms, be quiet, because you're not alone. And while you haven't heard it...
Yes, you're not alone, guys. When you get to the Backrooms, guess where you are? You're in John's Hobbies. John Hobby can save you.
Certainly has heard you. In the Backrooms, I'm Hayden Bailey, NBC 26.
It was later born in May 2019 when an anonymous user posted the photograph to a 4chan board, which inspired the viral horror phenomenon that eventually became an 1984 Backrooms movie directed by Kane Parsons. I have no idea what they would be doing in this place.
Some call it level 1, but no matter what you call it, a few core ideas remain the same. The rooms and halls of this place extend seemingly forever. The dank moisture in the carpets is not safe to consume, and in some accounts it is very difficult to survive in these areas besides a special room in which it is just slightly easier. In the Wikidot article, it is said that you cannot track yourself with a GPS or radio signals, which tend to collapse, and people often experience severe psychological disturbance and isolation. The Liminal Archives article provides a great scientific analysis of the room and how it connects to other rooms, comparing the system to infinite nestings such as the Mandelbrot set. Some wikis document the existence of dangerous entities sparsely roaming the halls of this level, while others claim it is devoid of life. In any case, all accounts mention that if you ever enter the Backrooms, it is extremely difficult, or even impossible, to escape. Your only option may be your imminent doom, to move further into the level. If you want to know
reminds me of Doctor Who when the Doctor was put, when Peter Capaldi's Doctor was put into the chamber, and basically a torture chamber. He couldn't get out without breaking a wall with his fist and dying each time, but that's different.
Idea.
Still torture, you know.
Idea of how terrifying Level 0 can be? Take a look at Kane Pixel's videos on YouTube, and let me know if you'd like me to upload more of my research on the Backrooms.
This isn't just any chat, it's...
Well, that is the Backrooms, I guess. Oh my god, man, yes. Thank you to everybody watching in H4XX3R. You, man. Hello. Thank you. Tomorrow I'm making an absurd Roblox film. Of course, anytime, yeah. Well, not making an absurd Roblox film, but I'm actually watching the premiere with everybody. Ooh. It releases 5:45, less than 24 hours. And I'm going to share with you guys, yeah. I'm making a creepy game on Roblox. It's creepy. You saw the YouTube post. You might have seen the YouTube post already. Yes. Because I found a place, you see. But yeah. Yeah. It's the best outro music, guys. Oh! I've got one. Hold up. Outro song. Here we go. Here we go. This is not copyrighted, I believe. Or the fat rat would not kill me for using. To be honest with you, I don't think Kane Parsons even understands. Well, maybe he does understand more about the Backrooms. He created, but he adapted it from not just maybe an office, but other things too. So clearly, perhaps maybe